If you are after any Ultimate Team coins, make sure you check out ut1buy.com and use the discount code JarradHD to get 6% off your order. Enjoy the video, guys. G'day guys, how's it going? It is JarradHD here. Welcome to episode number 16 of season 1 of my Roma career mode series. We are almost at the end of the first season, and let me know if you would like me to continue on into season 2. I may have a straw poll at the end of season 1. Anyways, we're going to have to kick off today's episode with a matchup in the Serie A. We are taking on Inter Milan away from home at the San Siro, one of the best stadiums in Italy. They have a very strong lineup as per always, and as per usual with us, we are rocking a strong lineup as well, playing the 5-3-2 as of always, and if we can string a few wins here together, we will be almost at the pinnacle of winning the Serie A. Giuseppe Rossi there getting us off to a great start, almost sending us into a 1-0 advantage, but as we push on here, 35 minutes into it, Ashley Cole plays a lovely ball to Rossi, who slots it past Handanovic and gives us a 1-0 advantage. Absolutely fantastic stuff there. Rossi really starting to come into form in the late stage of the season, which definitely counts. Marouane Pjanic, the man that wants to leave us at the end of his contract, plays a lovely ball there through to Rossi, who takes a strike, finessing it into the top left hand corner and scoring his second and giving us our second goal of the matchup. A 2-0 advantage, 51 minutes into it, and that is absolutely fantastic. 70 minutes into it though, Puskas is on the ball here, laying it to Gary Medel, and the Chilean centre defensive midfielder hits it just over the crossbar. Hope you like that testy pop just then. Pushing on though, 5 minutes to play, Kieran plays it over the top to Jesus, and the Brazilian goes for the cheeky little finish, but it is straight into Birdleno. Puskas on the ball once again to Jonathan. Jonathan with a strike there, but the right back is unsuccessful in giving Roma a slight little hope. Sorry, Inter Milan a slight little piece of hope. And we do defeat Inter Milan away from home 2-0 after a Giuseppe Rossi double, which is definitely very, very good. The second matchup of today's episode though is going to be another matchup on the road. We're taking on 10th place Sassuolo. Look at that, we are tied in equal first with Fiorentina on 63 points. So we really need to start getting some massive wins so that we can keep an amazing goal difference. Here is the Sassuolo lineup. As per usual, they have not many recognizable players, and we are rocking with a slightly weaker side than the last game. We are giving Sanabria a go. He's only had one other start this season, and he did pick up a double in the cup. So let's see if he can continue that fantastic form. Maganelli though, starting it off there for Sassuolo. He does put it just wide after an audacious long shot attempt. Strootman though here to Paredes, and the Argentinian midfielder plays a lovely ball there to Sanabria, who does give us a 1-0 advantage. The young striker scoring a goal within 10 minutes, which is definitely a call to play him more often this season. Pushing on though, 55 minutes into it, Paredes here's on the ball. The Argentinian midfielder gets past a terrible challenge there, playing it through to Sanabria, who does give us a 2-0 advantage and score yet another brace. He's played 2 games this season and he scored 4 goals, which is absolutely fantastic. Moving on, 20 minutes to play, and unfortunately a piece of sloppy defending on my behalf allows Sassuolo a way back into this matchup. A 1-2 scoreline with about 20 minutes to play, and let's hope that we can hold them off. We get all the way to the 90th minute though, as Torresitas plays a first time cross into Sanabria, who is denied a hat-trick after a fantastic save there from the Sassuolo goalkeeper, but it does not matter as we go on to win this crucial matchup 2-1 against Sassuolo. Definitely a good push there, good call to play Sanabria. The third matchup of today's episode though is back at home once again in the Serie A. We are 2 points clear of Fiorentina, who did drop points in their most recent matchup. We are taking on Genoa, and hopefully we can get 3 more points to basically secure this Serie A title. If Fiorentina, if they drop some more points and we just keep winning, then this title will be ours. Here is the Genoa lineup though. Perrin in goals is definitely a good up and coming goalkeeper, but it should be interesting to see how we perform against them. Hopefully we can carry on from our previous 2 matchups where we have gotten victories. Giuseppe Rossi though getting the ball out to Pjanic here early on in the matchup, who goes for a finesse shot, but unfortunately it just is unable to hit the spot. 13 minutes into it though, Danilo looking for an option, he decides to get tackled. He didn't really decide that, but anyways, he cuts towards the goal line, whipping it in there to Daniel De Rossi. It goes to Jovetic, but his shot is slightly tame and it is denied from the Genoa keeper. Pjanic on the ball once again, playing it over the top to Jovetic. A lovely ball, a lovely touch, and a lovely finish there from Jovetic, giving us a 1-0 advantage 26 minutes into it. That is absolutely fantastic. Jovetic has potentially been the buy of the season for me. Unfortunately, or fortunately for us, unfortunately for Genoa, their shot rockets off the crossbar. It was a pretty crazy attempt. Late on in the matchup though, 74 minutes, Matru plays it out to Fetfasiz. Can't even pronounce that guy's name. A lot of crazy names, but Bertolacchi plays it through, and unfortunately that guy with a difficult last name gives Genoa a 1-1 scoreline. We are now tied, and this is not a good sign at all. We definitely do not want to be dropping points at home against a side like Genoa. Let's see if we can get a late match winner here, as 90 minutes into it, Roncolia, terrible touch there from the defender. It goes to Iturbe. Jovetic looking for an option, sees a beautiful run there from Iturbe, who gets on the right side of the goalkeeper, giving us a 2-1 advantage 90 minutes into it. That is absolutely fantastic there from Iturbe. The impact sub winning us the game and getting us all 3 points. What a fantastic victory there. Left it late, but all that matters is that we got all 3 points. Absolutely beautiful stuff there. And Austria, they are encouraged by our managerial signs, but I am going to reject their offer. And even better news, Victor Ibarbo, 2 months on the sideline, and he is finally eligible to come back from his injury spell. The 4th out of 5 games of this episode is once again at the San Siro. We are taking on the other Milan side. This time it is AC Milan, who are sitting in 5th position. They will be hoping to push for a Champions League spot, but we are going to do our best to deny them and get ourselves the title. Here is the AC Milan lineup: Keisuke Honda, Fernando Torres, just some of the all-star players, although I suppose you can call Torres an all-star player, not really, but anyways, here is our lineup: Rossi and Iturbe up front, and it should be an interesting game. Giuseppe Rossi, 9 minutes into it, has a strike there, it takes a deflection, and Abbiati does very well there to keep it out of his own net. Half an hour into the matchup, Pjanic plays a pinpoint ball there to Iturbe, whose tame shot is denied there from Abbiati. Pjanic lining up a free kick here. What placement! It hits the post. If that went in, that was about 35 yards out. If that free kick went in, that would have been absolutely insane. Pjanic has a rocket of a free kick, and Arturo Vidal, you really need to be doing better there. And that is just so unlucky. We could have easily won this game by about 3-4 goals, but we are struggling, and we are leaving it to the last minutes of the game. Iturbe, a very tame shot there, denied from Abbiati once again, and we pick up a 0-0 draw away from home at the San Siro. Definitely disappointing, as we could have picked up all 3 points and won that game by a fair few goals. But anyways, we have to try turning our fortunes around for the final matchup of today's episode. It is going to be at home against Udinese. We are 4 points clear with 3 games to play in the Serie A. A win here could basically secure the title. If Fiorentina managed to drop points, then that'd be fantastic. Here is our lineup though, a very strong side reflecting my strong ambitions. Here is the Udinese lineup though. One of their star players, Di Natale, left on the bench for this game, and Muriel, the OP bastard, comes in for him. Danilo, also a very strong centre back. Anyways guys, 14 minutes into it, it is Allen on the ball here for Udinese. He plays it to Geijo, who does header it on there, but it is a good save there from Bern Leno, and the play fizzles into nothingness. 22 minutes into it though, Allen once again causing havoc. It goes to Guillorin, who's looking for an option. He's just searching. He finds Kone 2012, lays it off to Muriel, back to Kone 2012, and the African Warlord shot is denied to the right hand side. Just before halftime, We try to counter-attack there, but our passes are to no avail as Fernandez plays it to Gaijo. His shot is denied from Leno, and that is a fantastic denial there. As we head on 62 minutes into it, Vidal playing it to Cole, outside to Rossi. A great run there from Vidal. A great header there from the Chilean defensive midfielder. And Arturo Vidal, I think that might be his first goal for us as a Roma player. He gives us a 1-0 advantage. He's been having a fantastic episode. Same with Giuseppe Rossi. Rossi has had a fantastic episode. He looks to extend our lead here to 2 goals. Squaring it up to Jovetic, but luckily for Udinese, that shot takes a slight deflection. And then off the resulting corner, it goes to Astore, who gets it back to Vidal. Vidal with the first time shot, but that is a good save there from the Udinese keeper, denying Vidal a brace. That would have been absolutely insane if that would have gone in. I went crazy when that was saved. That was pretty sick. But 90 minutes into it, in stoppage time, Rossi played over the top. Can he secure this victory? Yes, he can. Giuseppe Rossi picking up yet another goal, and he gives us a 2-0 advantage. Absolutely fantastic way to end the episode. It has been a fantastic episode. A 2-0 victory over Udinese. I hope you guys really enjoyed this episode. Don't forget, we have the TIM Cup final coming up in the next episode against Juventus, so that should be absolutely insane. I will be asking you guys on Twitter for some questions, so make sure that you follow me on Twitter at JarradHD. Anyway, fellas, if you did enjoy this episode, make sure that you smash the crap out of that like button. Subscribe down below if you are new around here. Follow me on Twitter, as I previously mentioned, my handle is at JarradHD. Also follow me on Instagram at JarradNance. Links for everything will be in the description. Most importantly, fellas, have a fantastic day. It has been JarradHD here. I'm out. Peace.